Okay, so tip one is fixing your television screen. Yeah, as you can see, those icons don't match up on the corner of the television screen. So let's look down at the gamepad, and I'm going to show you how to fix this. Go ahead and click on Use Your Menu up at the top left, then click on Settings, Other, then click on MIVERSE Settings, then scroll all the way to the bottom and click on Screen Size Setup. Here it'll tell you to adjust the display arrows to fit the screen corners. Now as you can see, you can't see any arrows, and that's because the screen is too big. So I'm going to shrink it here, and as you can see the arrows now. So if you actually look, I'm going to zoom in here to the very corner of my screen. As you can see, I'm going to make it just a tiny bit bigger, and boom, right there. There's the sweet spot. That's where you want the corner of your television screen to meet the arrows perfectly. That looks good. So, you can play along with that and test it out, but do what you need. Alright, so tip 2, setting up your friend account. As you can see here, it says, please perform the initial setup for your friend list. And a lot of people don't know how to do it. Here's how to do it. Hit the home button on the gamepad, and it's right there, right in front of your face. You can select friend list. Took me a long time to figure this out, but it's right there. And as it loads, it's going to go through the steps here. Just hit next, next, and next. And show your online status. You can select what you want. I hit allow and show the software you're playing to friends. I hit allow. It shows you a summary of what you picked here. Hit next. And then you're all set up. So you're going to go ahead and hit OK. So you can click on Register Friend down at the bottom to see if you know any of your closest friends' actual Nintendo ID. You're going to click on Register Friend. And you hit OK. OK. And then that's where you're going to enter your friend's Nintendo Network ID. Alright, so on to tip 3, how to find or add an anonymous friend. So we're going to go into the community and go through the Nintendo Land community. Let's find a cool drawing. So this guy is a cool drawing, so we're going to go ahead and click right on his face. And then we're going to hit friend request. And the reason why we do this, a lot of people don't have their friend request set up, but people who usually have cool drawings do have it set up. So those are the people you want to target for friends. So tip 4, screen swap. Now as you can see on the television at the bottom, there's a button there, a little swap button. And on the top of the gamepad there's another swap button. If you click that button, it's going to swap the two screens from the television to the gamepad and vice versa. So click on the green icon in the bottom left hand of the gamepad to access Miiverse. This is tip 5. In here you can go into all your favorite Wii U games and you can talk with other fans and draw pictures about your experiences with the games or tips that you have. So here we'll click on Nintendo Land Community. And like we experienced earlier, these are a bunch of drawings and posts that people post about Nintendo Land or your favorite game. Very cool. So here's tip 6. Here's how to delete a Miiverse account. Click on the account user, hit the delete user. It's going to ask you if you want to delete it. Hit next, hit OK. Hit delete ID and user. Hit delete. Now you have to make sure anything you purchased or anything that you have in your Miiverse account is going to be completely deleted. So enter your password, hit delete, and that's it. You're deleted. Now tip 7, making a Miiverse post. You want to hit the post on the bottom right hand, and this is how you enter text. You can do it with your fingers or with a stylus, or you can hit the little squiggly mark there, and you can make a post using the gamepad, and you can draw a little picture if you'd like. So you can change the size of the text. There's also an eraser available, and I'll show you that in 1 second. Here we go. Let's get the eraser. So we're erasing that. We can change the size of the eraser. We can also change the size of the text, like I said earlier. We're going to hit OK, and then we're going to go to post, and now you'll be able to visually see our post right in the Nintendo Land wall. Pretty cool. Alright, so on to tip 8, checking your notifications. It's just like Facebook in a way. Here are some of my friends. I'm going to click on her post, and she's saying, "Why do I have to leave for Thanksgiving? I just want to play Wii U." And I wrote, "Me too." And it tells me if anyone replies to it or says anything to that post. Really great feature. Now, tip 9, taking a screenshot. Let's say I want to take a screenshot of what was just on the screen. I hit the home menu. And once you hit the home menu, that takes a screenshot. Now we're going to go to post. And as you see right there, if you click on that, this is the picture that was on the screen right before we hit the home button. And this is going to allow you to post screenshots of your in-game play right on Nintendo Land, right into MIVERSE. Now if you look, you can also post text or draw something along with your picture. So I'm going to draw some exclamation points and hit OK. And then I'm going to hit post. And boom, right on the Nintendo Land wall, there's our post. There we go. It's pretty cool. And you can look in and zoom into our screenshot. And there's a screenshot. So if I'm stuck on a part of a game, I say, "Hey, look, this is where I am. How do I get past this? Can anyone help?" Or, "Hey, check this out. This is really cool." Alright, so on to tip 10, excuse me. I want you to hit the home button on your gamepad. Click on controller settings and hit display off. And then once again, hit display off. Boom, now your display screen is off. A lot of people are trying to figure out how to do this. That's exactly how you do it. And you can hit any button on the gamepad to bring back up the gamepad screen. So we'll hit B, and there we go. Alright, so on to tip 11, the configuring settings. Click on System Settings, and there's a bunch of different settings in here that you want to take a look at. Personally, I think the most important one is right there. As you can see, it's the Auto Power Down feature. Go ahead and click on that. Now I have it on use, but you have to realize that if you have a game paused for over an hour, the Wii will shut off without saving your game. So you want to hit on Don't Use if you pause your games a lot. Just be aware to save your games. That's all I'm saying. So I have it set to use because I don't like to leave my Wii on for a long period of time. But you have the set date and time settings. You have the TV connection type, the aspect ratio, TV audio output, the remote function for the TV, and the gamepad as well. You can calibrate the touch screen. You have the home button LEDs, settings. There's a lot of different things you can do in the settings panel here. I recommend you poke around a little bit and configure it to the way you want. You can, like when I receive new notifications, even while I'm playing a game, the home button will light up for a second and let me know that I received a notification. I personally like that feature. If you don't, you can turn it off. And like I said, you can set the sensor bar location, the screen burn-in reduction. I have that on use, obviously. You can turn that off if you want. But like I said, it's completely up to you. Go through and check out the settings and see what you like. So thank you guys so much for watching my videos. If you liked this, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I have a bunch of cool videos that I release weekly and sometimes more than weekly. So thanks again for watching it. I really appreciate it. Feel free to check out my other videos. Thanks a lot and have a great day.